Is that toast for Khalid?
Pardon?
It's bad for him to take so much butter. You should know that.
Oh, I was. I'll make another one.
Can't even make a simple breakfast. What kind of mother are you?
So, Louis, how was your first day back at work?
Just like I never left the place.
I hear you kicked James out of your office.
Don't make me sound like a jerk. I gave him his own office.
Hello, you moved him to D17.
What's D17?
It's our smallest meeting room. It's like a closet.
That's hilarious. I wonder if Eunice knows.
James doesn't seem to mind.
Oh, that day at the family meeting, James really gave it to Eunice. He claimed that he would never return to KSUH. I bet it was Eunice's plan all along. She and James putting on a little show for our benefit to mislead us into thinking that he'll never go back, so that we would lower our guard.
You think James would go that far?
The Shelley name was under threat. So Eunice made sure that King James was there to ride in and save the day.
That's a stretch.
Never underestimate Eunice or James Shelley.
So Jimmy suggested that I tell everyone that Louis was with me in Seoul, helping me get over the botched surgery.
The phantom botched surgery, you mean?
Jimmy meant well. He was trying to protect Louis.
You still haven't told me why Louis disappeared for 3 weeks.
Well, he's not ready to talk about it yet.
Apparently, he was in Paris.
What the hell was he doing there? And why hasn't he come to see me? He's been back 2 days already.
I'm sure he'll be dropping by later. He gave me his word. And you'll be pleased to know the reason he hasn't come to see you is because he's busy catching up with work. I mean, he's like you know, dedicated to his job.
That's why he disappeared in Paris for 3 weeks.
Calm down, Derek. You know what Louis is like? Que sera, sera.
Can I just say it feels good to be back?
Well, welcome back. Hope you don't regret it.
I won't. What do you want me to do, boss?
Well, first things first, collect my stuff from Lewis's room and move it into D17.
D17. Louis is kicking out the CEO's office and chucking you into that tiny meeting room.
It's not that tiny. It's cozy. Everything's within reach.
But
After that, just familiarize yourself with my schedule.
I'm on it.
You know Ella is PA to James now, right?
Yeah, I'm cool with it. Hello, Ella. Welcome to KSUH. Thanks. I'm glad to be back.
Ella, can you sort out my room now?
Sure.
And Shira, can you give Yokami a moment, please?
Sure.
Yoke, I'm sorry. I didn't think about how awkward it might be to bring Ella back to KSUH. I mean, you and her.
What's awkward about it? I already told you, she and Shen are not seeing each other, and we're getting along better now anyway.
You sure?
Of course. If there's nothing else, I have work to do.
I needed a break.
Is that all you have to say? Do you have any idea how close we came to losing our stake in the company?
If James hadn't stepped in and do what you were supposed to do, we'll be finished now.
3 cheers for King James.
What did you say?
Louis has been under a lot of stress.
You should thank your lucky stars James is back to lend you a hand.
He's about 5 years too late.
You have no business taking that tone with us. Eunice is right. You should lean on James's experience.
James is my number 2. He reports to me. I have the final say, not him, and certainly not you two, Mom.
Hey, boss. Congrats. I heard the good news.
Thanks, Uncle Wilson.
So how is it like being in charge of the store?
Good.
Good. Thank you. Matthew, I feel like a new man after the cycling trip. We should go on one together.
Sure, let's do that one day.
So, what have you been up to?
The usual things. Going to the gym, catching up with my friends.
Friends? Male? Female?
Why do you ask?
Why can't I ask?
Dad, you're not a policeman anymore.
Once an officer, always an officer.
When there's something to tell you, I will tell you, okay?
I really wish you were there to see it. Louis really gave it to Derek and Eunice just now. I've never seen him so fired up.
That's my boy. I'm so proud of him.
If only he would agree to marrying Madeline Chan. This would be perfect timing after his macho display just now. It'd be like 1-2 punch in boxing.
You're so sexy when you talk tough.
Save that for later, Jules. Right now, we have to do everything in our power to get Louis and Madeline together.
But he's so reluctant.
That's why we need to move quickly. I mean, Yoki's position is secure, Jimmy's riding high, so Louis needs to pull off something special to enhance his standing in KSUH. And that something special is Madeline Chan.
Louis is late. 45 minutes. Daring, huh?
Hey, should we cancel the meeting?
Good morning, everyone.
It's almost noon, Louis.
Time flies when you're kind of wasting it, right?
All right, let's get on with it.
I'm the CEO. I decide when to get on with it. Let's get on with it. Okay, now, first on the agenda, emails from James.
What about emails from James?
When they contradict mine, use mine. Throw his out.
What? Just throw them out?
No discussion necessary?
Yes, throw them out. No discussion necessary. Just out. Right, next on the agenda, hiring staff, like PAs, must go through me.
You're referring to Ella.
Ella? Is she a new hire? Oh, yes, she is. What do you think? Yes, must go through me.
In the first place, the hiring occurred before you got back to KSUH while you were still MIA. So how was I even supposed to get your consent?
Irrelevant. James, I will let this go. You get one chance. Treasure it.
Thank you.
Good. Right, next on the agenda. Oh, James, you may excuse yourself from this meeting.
What?
Go to your desk. There's some work for you to do there.
Back at my desk.
Yes, bye-bye.
You need to know the A to Z of our key projects in the last 5 years. Happy reading, Louis.
Hi.
Hi.
Yo, I hope it's okay that I work here. That it's not too awkward for you.
Of course not. We're all adults, right? We can work this out.
Great. It's just you look a little bit upset.
I'm just tired. Just need a sugar break to get the adrenaline going.
You know what? I'm running an errand for James later. Why don't I get you a box of macaroons?
I'll go with you.
Great.
Knock, knock. How's it going?
Good.
Good to hear. It's gonna be a pop quiz later. So have you gone through all these files?
Most of these go back more than 5 years. My signature's all over them.
Bet it makes you feel nostalgic, eh?
Hey, Louis, why'd you go MIA?
Does it matter? I'm back, right?
Oh, come on, you just drop out of sight. No one can get a hold of you. You want to talk about it?
I'm good, thanks.
Rose, this is the wrong order.
Sorry. I'll cook a new one.
Bet you her bad mood has something to do with Louis.
Kat looks quite badly affected.
Poor thing. I hope it doesn't affect her cooking. I don't want the customers yelling at me.
Well, better get to work.
What's wrong with you?
Whenever Kairos is unhappy, Zarif is unhappy.
True. I also recall sometimes Zarif's mood is as bad as Rosa's, or even worse. Such a coincidence, huh?
Yes, Louis.
Why is Madeline being so pushy? She's been texting me like 10 times a day.
Well, she's obviously worried about you. At least meet the girl and show her you're okay.
I don't think so, Mom.
Louis, Madeline is good for you.
We've been over this, Mom.
Her father is the co-chairman of the company. If you marry her, your position at KSUH will be untouchable.
And give me a bigger say in the company and more power than I can imagine.
At least you've been listening to me.
I'm doing fine on my own, thanks.
Well, you shouldn't leave anything to chance. Just meet Madeline for coffee. I mean, where's the harm in that?
Maybe I will.
So have you spoken to Louis since he came back?
Briefly. He said that I mean nothing to him. That I was just a distraction to him. That we were a mistake.
He really said that?
Yes.
I find that hard to believe. After you dump him, he went MIA for 3 weeks.
He was having a good time with Abigail.
Who? Whoever it is...
Whoever it is, it doesn't matter, does it?
No, it doesn't. You're the one who ended it anyway. You should be relieved. This is what you wanted. This is your choice.
I was looking through the KNB Systems proposal. Why are they backtracking on the budget?
I'm not sure. I'll get James to fill you in.
Why are you not following up on it?
James pretty much took it and ran with it on his first day back. I barely got a chance to look at it.
James. Oh, sorry.
What is it?
Nothing. I forgot that James moved to a new office. I wanted to ask his advice on something.
Nanya, does the KNB Systems come under your purview?
Yes, but... Please don't take this the wrong way. We all had to make up for your 3-week absence. And Charles slammed us pretty hard, and we've been struggling to play catch-up ever since.
Louis, I need you to sign off on this.
Ella. At work, I'm Mr. Shelley to you.
Mr. Shelley, can you hurry up and sign it? James needs it ASAP.
No, I'm glad to be back. I feel energized. I miss making things happen.
But?
James makes me feel like I'm invisible. It's like I'm his number 2.
You've only been back a couple of days. Things will go back to normal before you know it.
I hate to admit it, but the last 3 weeks were a big mistake. I should have never gone away.
Louis, you can't undo that. You should stay focused on what's in front of you.
You know what Jessica said? It's starting to make more and more sense. James conspired with his mother to engineer his return to KSUH, and now the plan to overthrow me is in motion.
Well, you've got Madeline to worry about first.
Great. She's gonna be here soon.
Kopra, I have to go.
Matthew, stop! Did you not tell me that you were well and truly over yoked?
I am over her.
Then let's go back, say hello to her, and get something to eat.
It's not as easy as that, Kopra.
Hi, Louis. Who is this?
This is Abigail, my girlfriend.
Hi, Madeline.
I was hoping you would try something less immature.
Louis and I have been dating since...
Please, do you mind?
Louis, your mother called me up and she told me you would try this whole fake girlfriend thing. I've done this before. And believe me, the both of you need more practice.
Abby.
I'll leave you guys alone.
I'm going to pretend like she wasn't even here.
I'm sorry, I've been too busy to answer your messages.
Louis, honestly, are you okay? I know a lot's happened to you recently, and
I'm fine.
I was thinking, now that you're back, I was hoping we could start on the right foot. I'm here for you, okay?
Keeps on making the same mistake. He never learns.
Do you know he broke his new toy?
The sports car? It's brand new. Seems like all I ever do is buy him things so that he can destroy them.
Well, don't be so depressed, Kak. Now, maybe it's just a phase he's going through.
I hope so. But I can't stop thinking...
Thinking what?
Thinking about what I'm giving up so that I can be with Khalid, who doesn't even care whether I exist or not. I guess I can't help feeling stupid. Well, that was not very nice of him. Madeline, leave it to me. I'll straighten Louis out for you.
Her coffee date with Louis didn't go well?
Well, he was pleasant and polite, and then he pleasantly and politely told her he'll never marry her.
That Louis needs a good talking to. I should have a word with him.
It's very sweet of you, darling, but he only listens to his papa. He's always been like that.
Hey, I'm his dad now. Let me give it a shot. Louis needs to know how hard you've been working and how much you've been worrying. He needs to know that Madeline is good for him.
Why, Jules? That was so masterful.
Honey bun, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give Louis a speech that holds no bars.
What you mean is a no-holds-barred speech.
That's what I said. Louis, this is your dad speaking.
Who?
We are going to have a father and son conversation.
A what?
Son, I think you better sit down for this. I have something very important to say to you.
I'm sitting down.
Your mother and I are very disappointed with you. Madeline Chan is a nice girl. She comes from a good family. Now I know you think you're young and you've got time on your side, but it can all go just like that. Then what are you gonna do? You'll be old and grey and alone and telling yourself, I should have listened to mom and dad. Louis, I know I've given you a lot to think about. It's okay. Take your time. Sleep on it, and I'm confident you'll make the right decision. I'm glad we had this conversation, son.
You shouldn't have cycled over to meet me. It's dark and visibility is poor.
It's got nothing to do with day or night. I was just trying to avoid a kid and I lost my balance, that's all.
That's all? Look what happened to your eye.
I'm fine. Stop fussing. Are we here to talk about me or Matthew? Frankly, I'm glad that Matthew's decided to give up on Yoke.
What Matthew says and how he feels are two different things. He can't even bring himself to say hi to Yoke. I hope you talk to Matthew, because I certainly cannot get through to him.
I'll do my best.
To complicate things further, his ex-girlfriend suddenly showed up. Fiona, do you know her?
I don't think so.
That's another reason why Matthew cannot think straight.
There's nothing to talk about.
Look, I'm just trying to explain what happened while you were away.
I already know what happened. You're back in KSUH. I just want to know why.
Well, you know why.
For the longest time, you've been so adamant. There's no way I'm going back there. So, what changed?
Well, you disappeared.
So the moment I'm away, you're back in the hot seat? Admit it. You like being the big boss. You miss having all that power, You and your mom cooked up a plan so you could be the white knight to rescue the family.
That is ludicrous.
Really? You're the guardian angel of the Shelley clan, aren't you? Even as kids, you couldn't wait to be the hero.
Oh, when we were kids.
You snuck out of the house to go to the playground and Ella fell and sprained her ankle. Who went to get for help? Certainly as hell wasn't you. But the moment we walked through that door, who does Mom and Dad see? James the hero with Ella in his arms.
You were losing it, man. I mean, that was years ago.
Nothing has changed. Nothing.
Look, there is no plan, no conspiracy. Why would I need one? You know I could have walked back at any point in the last 5 years and taken back the title as CEO, but I didn't.
Yep. I'm the poor man's James Shelley.
Like, that's not what
You are
I'm...
just as two-faced as your mother.
Hey, I am nothing like her.
I can say one thing about her. She never feels the need to play the hero. She never hides.
You can go to hell, Louis.
Save me from myself. It kinda hurts, but
It's your second day here?
Okay, can't complain. Actually, it's been pretty good.
Not getting dragged into any Shelley family drama?
Nope, I'm no longer a Shelley, remember?
Doesn't make you immune. Especially when James is back under suspicious circumstances.
You're talking to an ex-Shelley here. I can take care of myself. Where James is concerned, I'm grateful to him for giving me this opportunity to reset my life. I just want to do well my job and build my career. Not that silly, frivolous Ella Shelley anymore. I'm treasuring every opportunity I get.
But I will try until it all comes.